So today, two games were announced, but these are games that we don't know anything about yet. So one is from, of course, none other than Hoyoverse, aka MiHoYo. Alright, so what they did is they registered a new game trademark and set up an account on Bilibili. So that means they're gonna have a social media soon, etc. Apparently somebody told me that this is gonna be similar to an Animal Crossing game. Can you guys believe it? Hoyoverse Animal Crossing? So as you guys, you can see trademark information, public website. Alright, so let's see. Wait, is there only one picture? Yeah, it's only one picture. It is only one picture. So this is the trademark thing. The one that I saw on Twitter wasn't this picture, but you get the idea, right? So it is another MiHoYo or Hoyoverse game. So this one is going to be, let's see if there's any information right here. Today, netizens have uncovered that MiHoYo has registered a new product name called Sinbi Gudi. Wow. On the official Chinese trademark information website on February 2nd. This name directly translates to Star Clove Valley. So it's like a ripoff of Stardew Valley. They used to rip off Breath of the Wild. So now they're gonna rip off Stardew Valley. Destroy! Any Stardew Valley players here? Destroyed. My cousin used to play that game. He always like, yo, when you gonna play Stardew Valley with me? I'm like, no, it's a kid's game. No. Yeah, everybody loves Stardew Valley. But okay, if they can do Stardew Valley but with gacha, why not, right? I'm all but support. All but support, alright? It needs a gacha genre in Stardew Valley. Additionally, an account with the name Zinbugudi has been identified on Bilibili with its IP address originating from Shanghai. So you can see there's a Bilibili link as well. Moreover, a Weibo account under the same name was registered on February 22nd, solidifying the belief that these accounts are officially associated with MiHoYo. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. So Hoyoverse, how many games does Hoyoverse actually has right now? Honkai Impacted, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, of course is the biggest one. Tears of Themis, soon to have ZZZ. I believe there's still an older game going on, like Gakuen or something, right? There's definitely some of the older games that are still running, but I think it's running only in China or something. But yeah, I would be glad if, you know, if they want to make more games, go ahead. More competition, right? This development leads to speculation that the newly registered name might belong to the previously leaked simulation management game, which is expected to have a style reminiscent of Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. So Hoyoverse is intending to make an Animal Crossing, aka or Harvest Moon gacha. Actually, I'm not aware if this is going to be gacha or not. There's a chance that this could be just a standalone PC game? I'm not sure. Yeah, like most likely it's going to be a live service game, which is going to be my guess, right? Genshin is such a good cash cow. What do you mean? The registration of official accounts on both Bilibili and Weibo on this specific date strongly suggests MiHoYo's strategic move to establish a solid online presence. Okay, and that's a good thing, right? That is a good thing. So I would, like I said, I'm all in for all of this. They really are expanding their Hoyoverse. Ah, you get that pun, right? Eventually, they'll have a game in every genre. Too bad their FPS got cancelled very early in development, and there's an RTS developed by third party was canned too. I heard of that actually. They were actually, do you guys know this? That Hoyoverse actually, I think somewhere last year, they actually tried to do some sort of RTS, like a real-time strategy genre, like a StarCraft killer. Even though StarCraft is somewhat already dead. StarCraft 2 killer. Wait, StarCraft 2 still? Who still plays StarCraft 2? What happened to that game actually? Anyways, yeah, RTS is not really a genre that's famous anymore nowadays, sadly. It used to be famous back then, eh? There was a pre-MOBA era. But anyways, alongside with this, there's also another news about everybody's favorite studio. Do you guys know who that is? Hota Studios. Apparently, there are some leaks that they are also making a new mobile game. Can you guys believe it? Everyone is making new games, new studio, new games. So this is some leaks. I'm not sure if this is leaks or not, but it's all been spreading all over. So this one is from Fantasy Tower Studio files copyright application for new mobile game called Alien. So a Tower of Fantasy sequel. Okay. This should be the new game mentioned by the previous shareholders. There were many problems left over from the early days of Fantasy Tower or Tower of Fantasy, and it was difficult to change them now. However, the technology and speed of development was still obvious to everyone. After a long trap, the new game should be very good. I know when I can get news, I sleep. Okay, looks like you can see the title PC there, so most likely this is going to be a game for PC. The fantasy is real. So Hota Studio is also making their own game. Okay, let's see. So the new mobile game of Fantasy Tower Studio has obtained copyright. So I wonder what this is. Let me see. According to the latest news, the game hit successfully obtained a software copyright. Is this an IP for the category of Alien has not been fully revealed. According to the news, it may cover a variety of elements and styles, which it's hard to read because in Alien Ring, players will enter a mysterious environment, exploring various magical places and full of puzzles. Explore full of puzzles. Okay, all right. So this is going to be very, very interesting. New gacha game. It will provide a variety of levels and tasks, each of which is carefully designed, full of challenges and surprises. So yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting for sure. Pixelated machine translation. Yeah, machine translation, man. Okay, this one is better. The different ring is the space-time of Magic Tower 5.0, the 4 races of human, grey body, old branch, creature that affects Gnopi and Xiaopi, and the ancient civilization of Ida. What is this? In addition, the time space of the Magic Tower 4.0 is called Xingling. Oh, this is for upcoming Tower of Fantasy League, is it? 4.0 and 5.0 stuff, is it? Caught in 240p? PC only? No, I don't think it's PC only. I think it's probably like PC first, maybe they'll report it later. But we'll see if they are intending to basically make a new... You know, if they tend to make a new IP, I'm all for it, right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one to be more excited for. The Tower of Fantasy one or the Hoyoverse new game that's similar to Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, which seems to be dedicated towards a different audience entirely, right? This is going to like cater towards a totally different audience. But for now, this is just a speculation or this is just like a rumor. None of these are like super confirmed. But yeah, take it with a grain of salt.